I miss the way you say my name, the way you touch, the way you break. With your wake up running down my face, the way you fuck, the way you taste. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to another show. You guys are doing well because they're having a wonderful morning. It is currently, I don't fucking know. It is currently 5:14 a.m. and I looked outside, and to my biggest surprise, there was two things. Cloud and nothing. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna film nature corn today. But ho was I wrong? Ho was I wrong? Woe it's me. Because ladies and gentlemen, I present to you possibly one of the best morning I've had. Oh, I'll have to show you cars passing because it's way too early. Let's go. So the first thing we gotta see is the moon. Yes. Mrs. Moon is still up. Somewhere around there. The fact that she's here at 5:40 a.m. is weird. Now I wonder what you're saying. Oh, Inky, it's pretty boring, right? And you'd be right if it wasn't for this very specific facts. So what I'm gonna do, right, is I'm gonna be filming this as I play the tower. So give me a second. We're gonna be putting on the tower because it's my favorite game ever, and I should be able to play whatever the fuck I want to play, right? Can I get a hell yeah? A okay? An amen? A no? Okay, I'll take a no. No problem. No problemo. There you go. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna grab myself something to drink because I'm fatigued. So let's get some energy. Drinks. I love the way you say my name. The way you touch. The way you break. Got some makeup running down my face. The way you touch. The way you break. It wasn't hard to realize love the death of peace of mind. The room that I've made, I never cared about. I love the way you say my name, the way you touch, the way you break, with some makeup turning down my face, the way you touch, the way you break. Da 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 How nice is this, ladies and gentlemen? Are you seeing the red? Or am I going absolutely fucking crazy? I'm not. So, what I just realized is although this is very beautiful, it would take advantage of the fact that, there you go. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it amazing what a simple angle change, right, can bring? That's gonna be one video. Okay, let's go, Inky. We got a lot to do today, so let's work. I'm not talking alone, I'm talking to you guys, by the way. For the people that says I'm crazy, oh fuck you. How about that apple? Yeah, it's one apple. You don't get multiple. The economy's rough. That's a good one. You like them apple? Could it be death? Or peace? No. No, ladies and gentlemen. No. Oh, nay. Je ne peux pas, je ne peux pas. Et nay. Je ne peux pas. So there's a piece of mine, and we're gonna do a 10. But like this one now. 4K. 4K. Ta-ta-ta-ta. You know what's crazy? It doesn't matter when the last time I listened to YouTube on the old tablet. That tablet was in 2013. It still will be at 10 at 2 times the time. The speed. Go home and lie. It wasn't hard to realize. Lost a death for peace of mind. Stop touching it, please. Yes, I'm closed dark. I'll be home, go home alive. It wasn't hard to realize. Lost a death for peace of mind. On the golden cold but dive. If you go hard and fight. Wasn't hard to realize. Lost a death for peace of mind. It's love that they have for peace of mind. Love that they have for peace of mind. Don't blink, it's your boy, and welcome to the video, welcome to the show. Because I'm doing well, because I'm having a fantastic day. Just want to show you the setup of today, because it's beautiful. Today is the 29th of July, but it's featuring at the 28th, because I slept. I woke up at like 6 p.m, so this is the count. We have a pretty good setup right now. We have the phone, which is filming in the moon, which is filming the sunset, the tower. Got the 3 towers over here, a drink, bad omen for an hour, and ladies and gentlemen, le pièce de résistance. How nice is that? There you go, that's my setup. This is a beautiful morning indeed, and I'm extremely excited to show it and to share it to you guys. Have a good day. Let's have a ink vendetta of a morning. When the curtain closed the time, well, we'll both go home alive. Love's a death for peace of mind. Don't blink, it's Salesman Inc. Welcome to the video, welcome to the show, welcome to another video where I'm trying to sell you something, you know? Sometimes life is great, sometimes you got music, right? You got your favorite game, you're filming the nature, and there's still something that's missing, and you're wondering what's missing. It could be in energy, a coffee, right? But coffee, you've been drinking coffee your entire life, so change it up. And you want to go to energy drink, but you think, shit, there's a lot of calorie in there. What can I do? Well, I present to you the one and only Ultra, right? I think I did a video like that last week, but we didn't post it, so unless we didn't post it, the video doesn't exist. Got the Monster Zero Ultra. Listen to this crack. No sugar, no calorie, still the same exact crunch. Amazing. Ice pop, gasified water, and sugar. The way it should be, the way it is. Okay, good. Okay, that's perfect. Good. 27? 27, okay. Good. Don't blink, it's your boy, welcome. Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome to part 1 of 2 parts of Remembering Mac Miller. It's your boy Vendetta. I hope you guys are doing well today. Guys are having a wonderful morning. You see, we got to the tower, we got another tower. We're filming the nature corn, right? And we're having music. And you know why this is amazing? Because we're still alive. Now you're telling me how unsensitive, bro. Mac Miller died, and he's talking about the happiness of life. Well, before Mac Miller died, he made a bunch of music, and surprisingly, this music made me extremely happy. I was in a dark spot. I came out of high school thinking I was still gonna have friends. Turns out I got isolated. So we got stuck in this metal phase and listening to metal band, and it was amazing and it was beautiful, right? And then I reached the somber age of 20, and I spent a year not doing anything. Wasn't creating content, wasn't seeing people, was in my room playing games. Now, for a lot of people, that's perfection, that is the benefit. But I knew I wasn't doing much. I knew I could have done better. I was stuck in between a world where I constantly had to be pushed to do something into a world where I wasn't doing anything. My body saw this as a waste, as a Ruffin. We call it Max Ruffin. By the way, Bad Omen, that's a piece of mine. And that rotting We watched a simple video, and it's funny because I made a video about Mac Miller, remembering Mac Miller, and that was a Baby Ink. That was one of my first video ever made. So we're redoing it, and this time we're trying to do it a lot better, and try to give it the vendetta sauce. We're gonna try to be inky with you guys, because you know I know that you love inky, the sweet part of me, right? That sweet part of me has a lot to do with Mac Miller. I was bored, right? And I wanted to listen to a new song. And we had a channel called MTV. And weirdly, MTV, I think it was 2012. It might have been 2013. One of those 2 years. And it did top 100 other songs. And one of them was T. Millie. She got a neck tattoo in all the clothing. Do I love her? No. I'm unstoppable. You can't see me. I'm untouchable. Like a motherfucking broken TV. If you could probably see me. And the next song was Frick Park Market. Now, mind you, I had never heard of T. Millie. I had never heard of Mac Miller. However, Frick Park Market was enough to make me curious. And I discovered a couple of good songs. Best day ever. Best day ever. Blue Side Park. On the Soul. Of the Soul. Donald Trump. And another crazy thing about Mac Miller. During that time I was going to a school that was an hour and a half away in the morning, an hour and a half away at night. So I would be listening to Mac Miller on repeat for 3 hours. And even when I discovered that Mac Miller was doing music for a couple of years, and he had 80 plus songs, 80 plus songs. I would say 80,000, that's not possible. He had 80 plus songs out already. We were talking about the Blue Side Park, after the Blue Side Park, right? And I would listen to him non-stop. And I fell in love with Mac Miller for the same reason that a lot of people fall in love with Mac Miller. He was a good person. He was an humble soul. He was funny. He was kind. You could tell he was fun. You could tell he was a good guy. And then he came out with a song like Smile Back, which was, yes, I'm nice, but fuck you, don't take advantage of it, right? Which was something I needed. I felt like I was being nice, but I felt like people were taking advantage of me. What I'm not saying is I would go to school to sell chocolates. So I started doing a course in cooking, and I realized that I didn't like it, and I switched to bakery. But the cooking class had a strip at the end of the year, and they were selling chocolate. And every week I would go at least 3 times to sell chocolate. Now, I don't know if you're good at math, right? But that's an hour and a half to go, an hour and a half to go back. Times 2, that's 6 hours. And I got what? Oh, I got the 8 hours of school. That is 14 hours. Right? And why did I make it? I got Mac Miller. Mac Miller was able to show me kindness. Mac Miller was able to make me laugh. Right? And this is where the first video exactly ends. But there's so much more to Mac Miller. Then he came out with Macadelic, which was a lot more, it was a lot more psychological. It was a lot more about Mac Trouble. See, with song like in Blue Side Park, like Smile Back, like Knock Knock Knock, like Cooling on Frozen Pizza, it was a testament of the Mac was changing. It wasn't being the guy you take advantage of. And then with Macadelic, he came out with this song called Loud. And already it was a statement. It was very different. It was a very different Mac. And then you saw a bunch of songs which were phenomenal. We're talking about what would be one of the good songs from Macadelic? We're talking about Suplex and Complex. We're talking about I Am Star, I Am Real. We're talking about I want to say Already in the Mirror, but that's not it. I want to say another song from Macadelic. Come on, Inky. I don't know, Miss Call. Is Miss Call was one of them? I don't know. But it was a very different Mac Miller. It was a Mac Miller who had issues. I remember in Suplex and Complex, he was talking about how his father doesn't recognize him and how much that affected him. And it was sad because you saw Mac as this good guy, but Mac was also a family man. And it's funny because there wasn't even a show on Mac, and everybody was like, oh, this guy's so much on drugs. And with Mac, it didn't matter. He was still a good soul. This guy wrote a song like Senior Skip Day. I'm just high, but it ain't on me. People got the drinks, all the drinks on me. I ain't got no money to spend for all of you and all your friends. And I be on my grind, everything they so. And it also song like Mac Miller. Mac Miller was so prolific. Mac Miller just sung like Miss Call. Said, baby, I got missed calls and emails. It was also the fact that he was so talented. He was able to do multiple songs. Was able to do multiple things. And the thing with Mac, it was almost like a self-made man. He had Mac Miller had this team of two people that were there for him when he was no one, and when he was something. Those two people were still there. They were in every video clip. They was in every song, and they supported the fuck out of Mac Miller, of Malcolm Griffith. I love you, Malcolm. He was too young to die. Mac Miller, see, the thing is with Chester Bennington, right? Chester Bennington was the first artist that I loved that committed suicide. And with Mac Miller, I had just discovered him. Mac Miller was also a case of something that I abandoned. I was talking about I abandoned nothing nowhere because he was making sad songs and I was getting happy. Mac Miller was the same reason. Mac Miller started as very happy. Then he had Macadelic, right? Macadelic, which was a very deep album. Then you had watching movie with the sounds off, with song like Aquarium, with song like with Tyler the Creator, with song like Somebody Do Something, with song like Avion. Avion is the one I'm looking for, and you see it was so different. And moved to watching movie with sounds off. It was experimenting like something like Red Dot Room, which was amazing. I Am Killing Time, even better. See the thing with Killing Time, watching movie with the sounds off, it was too experimental. I didn't feel like I was following as much as I would like to. I was watching the show, I was listening to the song, I was having a good time, but I wasn't part of what was going on. I didn't understand some of the things you were saying. With Suplex, it was psychology content. It was psychology content. Avion, watching movie the sounds off was almost a ritual, into a sense of I'm going further in the self-growth. So again, Macadelic is I'm asking a question, right? And watching movie the sound of is I found the answer, but it might not be the best answer, you see? And with Mac Miller, what really, really broke me was the evolution of person. As I make content, I'm growing as a person. As I'm watching videos, I'm growing as a person, right? I never had to focus as hard as I do when I make content. And I realized that one of the reasons why I love one of the creators on the platform of YouTube, which was Nico Colo Avocado, was in 5 years I was able to see a young man that was just came out of being vegan, very polite, very shy, talkative, to a fucking meme that's the end of Nico Cado. And in 5 years we had the birth and the death. Not the death of the person, of course. We don't want the death of anybody, but the retirement of Nico Cado Avocado. Right? And you had the end. And I realized that Mac Miller, this was it. This was it. It was very different. He came out with a guy, Kiss. Kiss was incredible. The Spin was one of my favorite songs. Right? And you had the birth of a nice guy. A very, very nice guy, actually. And then what did you do? You had a person that was asking questions, and I think we all asked this question. Mac was... Even at Party on the 5th Avenue, he had a disguise. That was just Mac Miller, guys. One of the best songs, the best day ever. And just for the video clip, in the one you see young Mac Miller wanting to learn music, it was just beautiful. And you watch the show and you realize how close the family were. Him, his big brother, his mom and dad. It was just amazing. Sunshine and Rain, I'll Be There. Something he wrote for his mom. Oy vey, which was a part of him being Jewish. Mac Miller was very in touch with who he was. He wasn't asking who he was. And it's funny because Mac Miller is one of the only artists that went there. He had a complete album where he clearly knew who he was. And then it changed to album where he wasn't sure of who he was. With songs like Who Am I Am Not Real, which was phenomenal. Yeah, this is why I miss Mac Miller, man. We started this video with how beautiful life is, and it was just sad. It was really sad. Life is an hard to realize. Close the door for peace of mind. Let the curtain close and die. Possibly one of the best morning we had. I'm gonna check out the camera, see if you guys could. Yeah, you know what? No, yeah, there you go. That's perfect. It is even better. Enjoy, guys, enjoy. Some of this small peen. Let's do the tower, baby. Yeah, we're good. I'm just high with a hand on me. People think tend to drink on the drinks on me. I ain't got no money to spend for you know your friend. Baby, I be on my grind. I am so glad I was supposed to go sleep. I wanted to go sleep, but I'm so glad we didn't. Because look at this. This is phenomenal. This is gorgeous. Wow. Don't blink, it's your boy Aim. Welcome to the Real Continent Show. Guys, doing well because together are having a wonderful 28th of July 2024. A bit tired, that's why we're gonna drink the Monster. Look at the setup. How beautiful this is. What are we filming? Good question. I also think the tower there. We're filming this. Not too shabby, huh? Yeah, not too shabby. I wanted to do a part 2. So we did a video called Why Is It Better? I'm gonna try to find a good place for the GoPro. Is that a good place? That's a perfect place. I was trying to find a, I did a video, I'm sorry. Na zdrowie. Wake up. I do a video where I was able to do, I was happy. I started doing content so old, at 28 years old. Right? And again, it's not too old. I didn't know what you're gonna say. I feel like it is. I'm going to feel like it is. That's my own perception. If you want to try to convince me otherwise, go ahead. But for now, this is what I believe. Let's switch out to these pieces. We were watching. Never Peace of Mind, right? And Never Peace of Mind is one of the reasons why we're able to do the content where we are and why it's so cool to make the content we are so cool. You know, it's better. It's better because we experience more shit. See, Death Peace of Mind is a song by a group called Battleman, right? Now I'm gonna take it as an example. It wasn't planned in this video. It's not planned at all. So yeah, let's improvise to show you guys that what I do say, I mean it. By the way, it's 6 o'clock in the morning and there's a lot of cars, which is crazy. But yeah, so Death Peace of Mind is from a band called Battleman, and the song is amazing and the guy is super talented. And to me, it's one of my favorite songs. But I don't know if I would be able to appreciate how good the song is if I didn't go through rap and through rock and through metal and through rap again. And it's kind of nuts because we just did a video about Mac Miller, and the fun fact about Mac Miller was I was listening to only rock, right? Mac Miller brought me back to this happy rap. Yeah. And honestly, like, making content is so good because I realized that I spent so much time in the intro, but not necessarily talking about why it was better. You see, I was asking myself questions like, who am I? And those questions I already found the answer. There was a period in my life where I wanted to unlife myself, you know? And I believe that made me stronger. And in that case, it was the fact that today I can stand in front of you and say, hey, I've been through that shit, you know? I can feel pain, I can understand pain. I'm seeing people tonight, right? And it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird because I can see people that talk to me in the live, and although I don't really like seeing people that are coming in the live and saying, hey, I'm fucking depressed, I can understand it, I can try to help them, which is a better thing. Tonight, I had like a little fight. My apologies. And I had a little fight in the live that tonight, and I'll be completely honest. After the fight, so that one person was clearly wrong. One person was like, hey, fuck that guy, fuck that guy, fuck that guy. And I'm like, that's not cool. But then the old me would have pointed out that guy and made him feel bad, right? And I realized that the best thing to do, and that's because I'm mature, was to be just hold on, calm the situation, then go to the two people, talk to them, make sure that they're okay. Because again, the plan isn't to have people in my chat that are mad. If they're mad at each other today, they're mad at each other tomorrow. Because I'm live every single day. See, maturity is dealing with shit. And I feel like this is why I meant by that. This is what I brought. At 28, I've learned to deal with shit in a way that I didn't know when I made content at 20. And it's weird because at 20, it's weird because, see, at 20, I would have had more energy. You would have seen me grow. It would have been amazing content. I actually want you to see me grow. I'm seeing somebody like PewDiePie, right? You can like and dislike PewDiePie. I don't give a fuck. I think that seeing this person grow up from being a hot dog seller to a father, regardless of racial slur, regardless of mess that he made, he's a father. He lives his dream life. He has his wife that he met through it, and he's living happy. You know, and that's thanks to YouTube. That's thanks to the personal growth he had with YouTube. See, people are gonna point at him and say, "Hey, you said some horrible shit." Yeah, but saying those horrible shit taught him lessons, and they shouldn't do that, right? And if you don't do that, you never learn. It's not okay. And at 28, there's a lot of things that I did that I didn't know that were not okay. That we're told, "Bro, why are you doing this? This is fucked up," and I didn't know. So the fact that I'm more experienced in life bring me the understanding of right and wrong. You see, one of my biggest struggle in life, one of my biggest question in life was this right and wrong thing. And to be completely honest, at 28, I have a better understanding. Am I saying I'm never gonna make mistakes? Fuck no. I'm making a mistake right now. I'm supposed to be sleeping, but I'm drinking Monster and filming, right? No. However, I feel like it's still a growth, and I'm happy I'm doing it at 28 because there's still a growth. I was very behind when it comes to growth. I was very sheltered. I was very self-centered. I was very in my own world. In my own world, I was safe, but I wasn't evolving. That's a problem. That was a problem. Yesterday, it was a problem today. My apologies. See, the fact I'm 28, the fact I'm 21, when I started 28, is a blessing because yes, I got experience. So what do you want? Do you want a guy who's evolving with you guys, or a guy that's able to guide? And it's not so much, it's a question of what we're able to bring. See, the thing is, at 20 years old, I didn't deal with bullying, I didn't deal with hate the way I dealt in my last company. I don't know if I would have been able to have a channel. The reality is I had a channel at 20, called by my real name. I used my real name, guys. Yeah. And the channel was deleted after 3 weeks. Because I was like, why are those people, those vloggers, getting millions of views? And I cannot get 1 follower. I was young, I didn't understand. Now I understand. And now I realize that at 20, at 31, I keep saying 28 because I'm tired, but it's mostly the focus of the video. At 31, I can honestly say, I don't give a fuck about likes, I don't give a fuck about views. I'm extremely grateful for them. We made a video, my first video going viral. I feel ungrateful if I say this. I feel ungrateful if I say this. Okay. I'm very grateful for the video going viral because it went viral. We had so many people supporting me. I had so many shares, like, save. You guys were amazing. You guys hyped me up in the chat. You were like, you're a good person. You're awesome. I love you. And I truly feel blessed. And it was a beautiful experience, and I'm grateful for you guys. I'm extremely grateful. However, I don't like the fact, I hate the fact, and I feel bad about the fact that my first viral video is the video responding to hate. And yes, guys have hyped me up. Guys have given me like hope and given me courage and given me, you heal the wound, you know. But at the same time, that guy was an asshole. He wasn't an asshole. He was just probably hurting. He was just like a person that's sad with their life, you know? So I made a video saying, hey, let's fight with the hate, right? That didn't change things because that person is not hateful. They're just sad. They're just sad. You know? In my first video, being viral with that, at 20, I would have not given a fuck. At 20, I'll be completely honest. I'm always honest with you guys. I'll be transparent. You guys know about my past. I told you about my past. I was lying, manipulating, right? If I was making videos at 20, I can honestly say I would have been a danger to society. I would have been a danger. I would have been a horrible human being. I would have lied to you guys. I would have manipulated you guys. I would have manipulated you guys so much. I would have clickbaited, lied on videos. That was me, bro. That was me. And now it's not me. I changed. I'm trying to be a better person, you know? I'm trying to be a better person. At 20, I would have been happy. I would have been on purpose to push that guy to insult me more. That way we can do more content. I would have pushed that guy to be more hateful. Right? I would have attacked him in the comments. Delete the comments just so he could be hateful. And I would have clickbaited that. Just for views, just for following. And now at 31, I understand that yes, I'm grateful for you guys, but that wasn't the best video to go viral, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I hope I don't sound ungrateful. See, I learned yesterday, right? I learned yesterday that there was I have a Canadian friends, right, on the app, and they're constantly pushing me to get battle with them. They're constantly doing battles, and I got kind of annoyed 2 days ago. I was like, why the fuck are you pushing to the battle every single day? I told you no, I told you no, I told you no. And she said, don't you understand? I was like, what do you want me to understand? She said, Canadian content creator cannot get paid on TikTok. There's no creator fund, there's no subscription. The only way to get paid is through gifts. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. At 20, I would have give up. Now 28, I don't care. Because I understand that I do more good than just money. I understand that you guys are going to be following the YouTube one day or the other. And I'm at 6,000, so... if I'm at 300, if 10% of you follow the YouTube, I'm already monetized. I would have gave up on TikTok. There's more important thing. It's just money. And I learned that the hard way. Learned that the hard way. Anywho, I love you guys. Take it easy.